Don't judge. I got a pack of oak flooring that I'm going to make the tiny house countertop and bistro table out of. I also got a dozen more nickel gap boards so I can do the bathroom walls, because the bathroom isn't as far along as I want it to be. A bottle of Tight Bond wood glue for doing this countertop. So $79 for this bunk of hardwood versus the $329 for a delaminating pile of garbage. Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. So it's gonna be fun to put this together. All right, set my second set of sawhorses up. I did that off camera because nobody wants to see that shit. So there it is. Here's the size of the countertop. Wow. Excuse me. That's bowing a little bit. It's got a little sag. So I'm going to take that off and put a couple of 2x4s across there. Surprisingly, so they're going to fit in here. This one on there. There we go. You're done. This is how we roll. That's how I roll anyway. All right. Jeez. This one's even worse. Wow. Give you a handful of these little tiny ones here too. I'm going to use 1-inch nails, brad nails. That's the way I'm doing it. I'm not a floor layer. So there's some flooring guys out there are going to be like, what's this clown doing? I don't know. Learn it. I know you're supposed to use big flooring staples and whatnot for this, but again, it's a countertop, and that's what I got. It's the knowledge I have, which is minuscule. Let's see how this works out. Don't stick out too far. It'll really screw me. Now, Lee, turn it on. Okay, try it. Third time, 3 times the charm. That's what they say. Hey now. Now let's see if I'm coming out the bottom. I'm not coming out the bottom, so I'm just freaking bright. Wow. I am an unhappy mofo right now. Okay, I just found out like a third, almost halfway through this, that you have to hammer these pieces together. I thought the clamps were a good idea, but it's not. Even though the pieces, when you take them in your hand and you put them together, they seem like they're real junky and they don't fit together real well. If you give them a smack, they go right in. You gotta hammer them. I'm not a flooring guy, so this is new to me. Clamps, you don't need them. I feel stupid, but whatever. At least I found out now before the glue dried, and I was able to repair my error. going to be my front. I'm using pine on an oak countertop. So, call me a hillbilly. It's all going to be dark. And this stuff is a lot cheaper than oak. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the hole for the sink. So it's a little bar sink I got at a secondhand store here for 20 bucks. Not too bad. Came with the hardware. It's never been used. So the center of my window from the wall is 21 inches. So I got that marked already. Now, this is pretty precise. Underneath. All right, I got all my lines. There, now I just got to connect the dots. That one took a lot longer than the back one did. Alright, well there it is. That's what she looks like with the stain on there. I'm going to let this dry overnight and then I'll come out here tomorrow and I'll put it in. There's a little burn right there that I missed. I wish I would have gotten that, but that's okay. I'm not worried about this thing being perfect. I'm really digging the way it looks.